You know what? I asked our Sunrise viewers constantly, what do they require from celebrity interviews? The answer is always more.
Yes.
Nice.
I agree with that.
So we don't have to say anything. We just sit here and just bask in the splendour of this lady's company.
The emanating glow.
Wow, thank you.
Mary and George is based on the 17th century true story of a pushy mum who made her son the favourite of King James VI in order to get ahead in society. Like the film The Favourite or Bridgerton before it, it's a kind of modern dark humour twist on a classic period drama.
You know what Aussies love? British accents, royal family.
Yeah.
It's tailor-made. Tailor-made.
I think so. I think watching people behave as outrageously as these people do is really entertaining, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's breakfast TV.
Yeah.
It's naughty. Is that the right word?
Yeah, I would say so, but I think it's not without reason or education. It shines a light on a really interesting period in history that I think most of us are really unfamiliar with. You know, the Elizabethans and the Tudors kind of get all the headlines usually, but we're really excited to sort of portray this very interesting time in English history.
So they get all the headlines.
They do.
Right.
All the news is about.
They do. I can't keep Liz out of the news. I'm like, come on now.
That's right, I know, but Jacobeans, no, nothing. Nada.
Nothing.
Nada.
So sick
So
of
it's
it.
about time.
It's about science.
Yeah.
I was raised by a monster.
Only children believe in monsters.
Julianne, for one, has an absolute blast playing the calculating and loose-lipped Mary. It's a role that once again requires her to wheel out a note-perfect English accent.
I felt a lot of pressure. I was the only American in this production, and so I always was checking with everyone, working hard on the weekends. It's scary.
You'd quip in the English. We're off, like, in between takes. I feel like you'd, like, try a little.
Sometimes,
It was
yeah,
very
yeah.
funny.
She's pretty good, isn't she?
I mean,
she's got a future.
uncanny. She's got a future, yes, she does.
Thanks.
Julianne, of course, won an Oscar 9 years ago, and with this year's Academy Awards happening right here on Channel 7 next Monday, we couldn't all be much more excited.
It's on our channel. Our viewers get to watch it in the daytime, but...
Oh, in the
In the
daytime?
daytime, which is
that's
a
interesting.
unique
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy Oscar week yourself as a viewer looking
I
in?
love it. I love it. It's my favorite show. Are you kidding? I love watching it. It's like, listen, I mean, it's something I think particularly in the United States, we grew up with it. And I still feel the same way. It feels really fun and celebratory. And now a lot of my peers are there and I get to watch them and applaud their work.
Are you not going back this year for it, or are you just a viewer?
No, I'm working. I'm going to be working, but I'm going to be watching. I will definitely watch.
And you've got your one, so you know you've done that. Been there, done that. It's all right.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you.
You
Thanks for
too.
giving us more.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Anytime.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, more. She's an absolute delight to talk to, and so many great films she's been in. Look at her filmography, it's fantastic. Mary and George, all 7 episodes are there for your delight on binge as we speak, so tuck in.
I think you're a little bit nervous talking to Julianne Moore there, Steve Hargrave. A little bit of a girl crush, perhaps?
I think that's quite obvious, wasn't it? I could not hide that.
Yeah, I loved it. Love her too. And love that. Thank you so much for that. Steve, guys, back to you.
Looks good.